Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we are taking a look at the Spidi Thunder H2Out Pants, available at RevZilla.com. So what you're getting with the Thunder H2Out Pants is a really nice sport touring pant. Gonna have nice sleek lines, really slim fit to this, but with the stretched Tenax material on the inside, it's still gonna give you a nice comfortable range of motion for those of you out there on a sport touring machine. Now really what we're seeing here is a pant that's going to work well for a variety of different riders. Seasonality, think 3-season functionality. You pull that H2Out liner out, you open up the vents on this, you can ride it in the warmer months. You can also add a base layer to this and you can stretch it into the colder months. So around that 3, maybe even possibly 4-season functionality depending on where you're living in the country. Now, on my left-hand side, I've got Juice. Wears his pants in a size 32, measures his waist in a size 32. We have him in a size large. If you're looking at Spidi's size chart, it places him in a small. So you're going to want to size up 2 full sizes based on what Spidi's size chart is going to be recommending for you. Now sizes are going to range from a small to a 7XL in the black color, so a nice larger audience can be looking at these pants. And then for the other 3 colors, the black ice, the black white, and then also the black high vis, you're going to be taking a look at this in sizes from small up to 3XL. So when we're talking about Spidi, this is going to be a premium European brand that's really pushed hard into the American market over the past 12 months or so, and the quality that we're seeing from them is really going to be second to none. So for you riders out there familiar with like the Dainese New Drake Air Pants, the Spidi Thunders are going to come in roughly around the same price point, but you're getting a little bit more of an articulated cut, and the really nice thing about this is the armor isn't going to push into the top of your boot the way those New Drake Air Pants do. And I say that from experience. I own a pair of the New Drakes, and I was actually really impressed with the overall cut of this, as well as the way the armor plays depending on what boots you're wearing. So keep that in mind. The Thunder Pants are going to come in around that $300 price point, and they're also adding an H2Out liner to this, so you are getting that waterproof protection as well. Now, if you want to consider bumping up, take a look at the Patriot Pants, but the Patriot Pants are going to give you a little bit more different style. You're going to get into something that's a little more ADV oriented, where definitely the Thunders are hitting more of you sport touring riders out there. So starting with the top, working our way through, 2-snap closure, really clean lines throughout the entire pant. You do have top-loading jean-style pockets, and then when you get down, on the side on this, you are going to have thigh vents, and these are going to be a vertical vent, which work very nicely to help push airflow through from the side if you are more that sport touring position. As you work your way down, this is going to utilize Force Tech armor, and it is going to be Velcro adjustable. So you are getting a nice soft armor in the knees, and as you work your way down to this, you are going to see a nice closure around. It really carries the lines through nicely, and the overall construction is going to be a double-layer 10X material. So the entire body on this is going to utilize a double-layer 10X, which is a proprietary material from Spidi. And on the inside, working your way around the inner crotch and then down the thighs, it's going to be a Flex 10X, and that gives you a little bit more range of motion, which allows them to give you, a slimmer cut while still giving you a range of motion. Now, it's not as much Flex 10X as we're seeing in something like the Patriot Pants, and that's my one nitpick to Spidi, is I'd like to see a wider range of the Flex material on the inner thigh up into the crotch, just to give you a more comfortable range of motion over what we're seeing currently out of the Thunders. Juice, I'm gonna have you face sideways for me and kick this right leg back. Now, as we start with the top, we work our way down. You do have a Velcro adjuster at the very top, and you are going to have a 360 zip to be able to match this with the textile jackets that are in Spidi's lineup. You are going to have hip pads, not going to be CE rated stamped on there. We pulled them out. You're going to have hip pads there for you. And as you work your way down, you can get a really nice look of that vertical thigh vent along the side that we were just talking about. And really, if you are more of that, crouch sport touring position, really going to work to catch air and then push it down to your lower legs. As you work your way down to the bottom with this, you will see that multi-adjustable armor once again from a different angle. As we open this up, the one thing you'll note is that it's only a 12-inch zip with this. So you're definitely going to have to take your boots on and off before you put these pants on. It's not going to be a traditional over pant where you'll be able to fit them on over your boots. And as we take a look at the base H2Out liner, you can get a really good look at this. What they've done is they've added this really nice stretch elastication at the bottom, so it really holds the waterproof liner in place. You don't have to worry about that riding up on you. And then if you want to remove it, it does have really nicely located red tabs, which will allow you to find those and then just snap it into place. As we close this down, you will see there is going to be a 2-position snapple on the bottom, so you can fine-tune exactly how this fits depending on which boots or shoes you're wearing. It'll work nicely to give you a nice, articulated fit at the bottom with a little pop of reflectivity along the base. Juice, I'm gonna have you face backwards for me. Starting with the top, working our way down. Really what you're looking at here is that full connection zip, nice clean lines throughout the seat, and what you probably can't see is at the back of this, there's going to be some of that flex Tenax material. For those of you out there that are in a sport touring position where your legs are probably tucked up a little bit more, what this does is it just adds a nice range of comfort where that usually tends to pinch you off at the back of your knees because your knees are a little bit more folded. This just adds comfort while still maintaining protection overall. And as you work your way down, again, really nice clean lines, and you get a great shot of that 2-snap adjuster at the bottom of the pants. Juice, you may face forward for me. So for those of you riders out there looking to update your sport touring pants, maybe you want to match this with a Spidi jacket and give yourself a really nice, two-piece sport touring suit, the Thunder Pants are definitely one to consider. They're going to maximize waterproof protection, breathability with the venting on the side, and again, a really nice, aggressive, slim cut fit to this without being uncomfortable. So there's a lot of riders out there that are currently using Spidi gear on their bikes, and if you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device, which will allow you to read rider reviews from folks that are already out there using these pants on their rides. If you have more questions for us, pick up the phone and give one of our Gear Geeks a call at 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Spidi Thunder H2Out Pants. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.